morning all. So we had the FOMC yesterday, as you probably are aware, and with a big sort of spillover in risk appetite, VIX really pumped. 7% move yesterday, and Powell's quite hawkish, and the 2024 median rate forecast has risen by half a basis point. So that tells us that the Fed aren't done with their interest rate hikes, and they're going to continue to go on that path. And it's worth noting that the ECB and the BOE are signaling no more hikes, so that aided the USD yesterday, and the dollar really pumped, which is fantastic for us because our robot had dollar longs going into the FOMC, and we made 666 pips yesterday in a single day. Right, so that's worth definitely worth noting. We did incredibly well on FOMC. We also did incredibly well for CPI. So keep an eye on the robot, and if you want to join us, it's the patreon.com/QDB, but you have to be basic tier and above in order to get access to the robot. So you know, at the big picture, they're short, but I imagine what's going to happen tomorrow, this is going to change, because what we can see on the indices, they're going long right now, so this is going to be changed. So this is lagging ever so slightly, and that's going to be red tomorrow. We'll have to see what happens today on the risk. But currently our robot's positive, which is really good. So we killed it yesterday and we're positive today. QDB scores quick, and this is going to be a quick video, and I'm going to take the morning off because I put in a ridiculous amount of hours yesterday. I think it was about 14 hours, maybe a bit more. So I'm going to take the morning off, but I'll be back in the afternoon. Okay, so we can see UJ at the top and NC at the bottom. Okay, and you know, that's it. So just keep an eye on the top, looking for longs, looking for sells. Remember that gold's got no data, so be careful with that one. Okay, and so that's the spreadsheet taken care of. We can look at indices and stuff. Gold, so once it calculates, so I think what might happen is they might sell it. It looks like they're selling it, and we're going to get the buy. So if we do, then that's going to be a stop loss here at 1923. Okay, and you know, they'd gone long. Well, they sold here, so we come up, and then you know they went long up here. So this is going to be a resistance. So if you were looking for longs, probably 1939 resistance. 1945. So if you're looking for longs, you're probably going to hit a bit of a brick wall there because there's some supply based on that. Okay, so stop loss here, take profit here. So you might get a good trade on it, but be careful. DAX, and we were chopping a lot. Looked like shark teeth, and they're going long, which is a bit of an issue. So that's the shark teeth, serrated sentiment there, so it's chopping like crazy, and they're going long, so we're probably going to have to fall. If we break these supports, it's going to get fairly ugly. So that's DAX. Okay, so be careful. DAX off, US Fed on. This is going to be a resistance because that's your supply. They've gone long, so someone has to sell it. Okay, so that's going to be resistance, huge supply, and so if we come up, we'll probably struggle in that box. And note that we've got some, you know, resistances here as well. So it looks a little bit heavy for indices today. S&P, and yeah, so they've gone long, so we created a supply, and I think we're probably going to continue because these guys are going to have to get punished, and they can't be going long. So if they go long, price is going to have to fall. Let's look at the robot. Yeah, so we're actually up green. We're green. We've got NC sells, pound Kiwi long. So we've got to be careful because we've got the BOE and we've got some AU longs. Okay, so we'll just have to see how we go. Don't forget we made 660 pips yesterday, so I've got a lot of confidence in this robot right now, especially against the context of FOMC and CPI as well. The fact a robot can withstand that volatility, it's a really good sign. And don't forget the stop loss and TP is hidden, but it's 100 pips, 100 pips. All right, so we do have risk management in place, but it's hidden from the broker, and that's an important thing to note. So I'll wrap up now. I've got the Monday off. I've got the morning off, and I'll be back in the afternoon around about 12 o'clock time. I just want to chill out today. I've put in a lot of work on the robot, and I think I probably deserve a couple of hours off. I think, and I'll be back in the afternoon. So trade safely. I'll speak to you soon.